Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. All right, so before we get started, I'm sorry I've been gone for several days. My daughter got ill. She's feeling a little better now. Still on the mend, but I've got some time now again for my readings. So, first of all, happy Halloween to everyone. Hope you're going to have a great evening. Go out there and scare up some treats. I did a little craft, and this is the floating ghost. So, as you can see, we have our ghost that appears to be floating, and you get to make all the little mushrooms and everything. It's really cute. I'll put a link to the video for you up here if you want to make that. All right, so anyway, the other thing I want to do is let you know that this video is sponsored by Otter Spirit. They do some wonderful crystals and sell some beautiful jewelry, and I'll put that information for you right here, right now. So I wanted to introduce you to Otter Spirit. They sell all kinds of crystals and jewelry and all kinds of things, and I just got this in. They sent me some really, really pretty bracelets, and I wanted to share them with you. This one is... I'm just opening these now. Oops, here we go. This is the lapis lazuli, and they have, they show you what its intention is. This is for wisdom and intuition. The zodiac signs it tends to support. Whoops. And what chakra? Oh dear. What chakra it tends to support too? The third eye and throat. I asked for these specifically because these are the ones that I really wanted assistance with. And we'll take a look and see what they look like. Oh gosh, they are so pretty. These beautiful little bracelets. And it has just a nice little otters emblem. And what they do, they support the protection of otters. So if you're interested in this particular, in crystals and jewelry, they have some beautiful, beautiful things out there. Check out their website. And for my viewers, see what this one looks like. This one is the malachite, I believe it's pronounced. So beautiful as well. Look at that. So gorgeous. Look at that beautiful green. If you want to go on their website, use my promotion code. I believe I will put it in the description for you. Hang on, I'll grab it real quick. This one is the labradorite or labradorite, I believe it's called. Oh, that one's beautiful too. Look at that. How pretty, pretty, pretty. These are some really, really beautiful pieces. So they have all kinds of things out there. Let me get you that promo code. Hang on just one second. All right, so that discount code is PilotGal20. So PILOTGAL20. And that'll get you 20% off. So any of these beautiful bracelets or any of the other items that they have on their website, check them out. They're amazing. I think they're just beautiful and they fit so well. So enjoy. All right, so now that you've seen that, today I'm going to do a reading on, we'll go with King Charles, His Majesty King Charles. How does he see himself in 1 year? I'm going to try to do 3 different videos today. The last one's going to be a completely Halloween video, but this one's going to be on His Majesty King Charles. All right, for this video, I'm going to use the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. This will be our last day of doing these Halloween decks. So we'll go back to the regular ones, and I've got some for Christmas as well. So, all right, let's see what we can get here. How does King Charles see himself in a year? So we'll start, oh goodness, 5 of Swords. Ugh, fighting, okay? All right, so get out of here, Nat. All right, so we're going to start with the center card, which is going to be how does King Charles see himself right now? And then we're going to look in the area of, we're going to look at love and health and career. 4 wands in reverse. Ooh. That's a deterioration of security, okay, in the home. All right, so that's the 4 wands in reverse. We're going to look at love, health, career, finances, and where does King Charles hope to be in a year? Okay, we had one flip around here. Queen of Cups and Queen of Cups. Well, this is Camilla. Where does he hope to be in 1 year? And what does he want to work on in the next year on himself? What does he want to work on, if anything? What does King Charles want to work on in the next year? All right. So we are going to see what we can see in this reading. Oop. The moon in reverse. Revelation of lies and secrets. Okay. Interesting. interesting card. Whoops. This one popped right up here and turned around. King of Swords. This is, could be medical doctors, could be strength. Oh, look. Oh, look. The cloud has a little, almost looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This can be the medical field. And we had one more pop out. Queen of Wands. This could be Anne. Princess Anne. I don't feel like it's Meghan's energy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, these cards are ready. They're just flipping all over the place. Queen of Pentacles. Well, there's Catherine. All right. Is there another one flipped around? I think there is. Yep. Justice in reverse. That's about trying to correct an injustice or feeling that something wasn't fair. All right, we're just going to go with this one. Oh, shoot, and there's the Devil in reverse. Okay, so in King Charles's case, this is probably Cancer. Okay, trying to free yourself from Cancer. All right, so we're going to go with this one. All right, here we go. Go ahead and cut. Oop, there we go. All right, so how does King Charles see himself right now? How does he feel in the next year? Where's he? What does he see himself? Where does he see himself in the area of love, in the area of health, in career, finances? Where does he hope to be in a year? And what does he want to work on in the next year on himself? All right, underlying energy is Six of Swords in reverse, the Fool, and the Magician. Okay. All right, Six of Swords in reverse is not being able to escape some trouble. Upright, it's about going overseas, going from troubled waters to calmer waters, transition. And in reverse, being unable to escape the troubles that you have, being unable to transition, not being able to go overseas. The Fool, everything and anything is possible. The Magician is about spin. It can also be about you're desperately trying to manifest what it is that you want. Hang on just one second. All right, so let's take a look here. How does King Charles see himself right now? The Eight of Swords in reverse. So Eight of Swords upright is about being in a trap and not being able to see a way out of it. And in reverse, it's about he sees himself as trying to release himself from a trap. He feels like he's trying to find a way to get out of whatever trap that he's in. But he's having trouble finding that way. He's having trouble getting from troubled waters to calmer waters. So even though he's looking for that way out of the trap, he hasn't found it yet. And he's looking for anything, any possibility. Everything and anything's on the table. And he's going to try to manifest it. I wonder if this has to do with his Cancer. But he's trying to find a way out of this situation that he's in. All right, so in the area of love, where does he see himself in 1 year? The Nine of Swords in reverse. He's trying to find a way out of the nightmare. Upright, the Nine of Swords is about being in a nightmare, anxiety, fear. And in reverse, you're trying to find your way out of that nightmare. So now, trying to release himself from a trap is right now. In a year, he's trying to find a way out of this nightmare that he's in. And he just can't seem to do it. Look at all these swords. Oops. Can't seem to do it. Can't seem to find his way out of that nightmare. Trying to get away from the trouble. I'll try anything. How do I manifest this from the sheer force of my will? Or how do I spin this? Wow. In love. How interesting. All right, where does he see himself in 1 year in relation to his health? King of Wands. This is authority, so he's trying to, in the area of health, he's looking to the highest authority possible. So he's going to the highest spiritual authority possible in the area of health. So this is about prayers. He's praying to God above that his health will be good in a year. He's going to the highest spiritual authority that he knows of. I don't like the skull up here, but that's what he's thinking of for health. And he's thinking of, please help me find a way out of this trouble. I'll do anything. And how can I manifest this so that my health is good? Oh, wow. All right, where does King Charles see himself in 1 year in the area of career? Seven of Wands in reverse. I got this for William as well. What you've done is indefensible. Oh, I got goosebumps. For his career, upright, the Seven of Wands is about that you're fighting an unexpected battle and you are defending yourself very well. And in reverse, what you have done now is indefensible. So in the area of his career, in 1 year, he feels like something is going to be out there that people are going to know about. And they're going to say, how could you have done that? There's no way out of the trouble that I'm in. I'll try anything. How do I spin this? So in a year, something to do with his career or his reign. People are going to say, how could you do that? How could you do that? Wow. And he's going to find a hard way to defend his actions. Oh boy. Okay. In the area of finances, where does King Charles see himself in 1 year? Page of Wands in reverse. Bad news. Bad news for finances? He's going to get some bad news about some investments that he's made. Something that he has put a lot of effort and money into he's going to get bad news about it. And he won't be able to get out of it. And he'll again do anything to make it work. And he'll try to spin it in the way that he can. But there's some bad news coming out about some investment that he's made that's going to not be worth it. Or he'll get bad news about it. All right, what about, where does he hope to be in 1 year? For King Charles, where does he hope to be in 1 year? 10 of Wands in reverse. He wants to release a burden. Upright, this is about a burden that you're carrying, and it's your burden. And in reverse, you're trying to release yourself from a burden that really shouldn't have been yours to begin with, but is his. And he's trying to release himself. So in a year's time, he hopes to have released this burden that is on his shoulders, that he's carrying. Even though he doesn't see a way out of what's going on, he'll do anything, and he wants to either spin it or manifest it. So he's hoping to release whatever burden it is that he's carrying. All right, and then finally, what does he want to work on in the next year? What does King Charles want to work on in the next year? The Star in reverse. This is about hope and healing and faith. Oh, wow. He wants to work on, he wants to heal. And he's thinking right now that he will not heal. He's losing his faith. He's not healing. He has no hope. So in a year, he's trying to work on the idea that he will have hope and faith and that he will heal in the next year. But he's having a hard time finding a way through that. How do I get from this trouble I'm in to something better? I'll try anything. I think this represents almost desperation. And how can I spin it? How can I put every resource that I have into this idea of being able to heal? Oh, that's what he's hoping for in the next year. He wants to heal. He wants to get his faith back. He wants to get his health back. Wow. All right, a quick wrap up. Where does King Charles see himself right now? He's trying to release himself from a trap that he's in. And where does he want to be in a year in the area of love? He wants to get out of this nightmare that he's in. And this is probably the stress of his health that is going on. Of course, it's going to affect his wife, the Queen. So he's hoping that will be released in the next year. And then for his health, he's appealing to the highest authority that he knows of to try to help him. And this is a spiritual authority. So he's praying to God that his health will be good in a year. In the area of career, in the next year, he's going to think about, how could I have done what I did? What I've done is indefensible. And then for finances, in the next year, he's going to get some bad news about something he's invested in that's probably not going to do well. And then where does he hope to be in a year? He hopes to release a burden that's been put on his shoulders. He doesn't want it anymore. And what does he want to work on in the next year? He wants to work on healing. He wants to work on the fact that he feels like he won't heal. He feels like there's no hope. He feels like there's no faith. He wants to work on that. because it's eating at him. And he knows that, especially in the treatment of cancer, the way that you think, your energy is what can either help it or break it or make it worse. And so he's thinking, I need to work on how I'm feeling. So there you go. I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, why, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, well, click subscribe. You know you love my channel. You're always watching. You might as well just subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks again to Otter Spirit. If you want one of these bracelets or any of the items that they have, their crystal jewelry, just go to Otter Spirit and put in Pilot Gal 20 and you'll get 20% off. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.